What's going on? Is Uncle Jackie. I'm about to get with y'all on the last week of the NFL. Who's hot, who's not. We'll be right back in a few.
With the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Also hard, gotta stack that can't stop my vibe. Got the beats banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene. When I step into the room, you know what I mean. Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time. Turn it up, let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like John Moran. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5, the top wives know I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jackie. What's going on, y'all? Good evening, good evening. What's going on, Doc? How you feeling tonight?
I'm chilling, bro. How you doing, bro?
I'm cooling, I'm cooling. Welcome to Welcome to NFL Live with T.O.N.Y Jack and Yellow Tape. What's going on, my people?
What up, BT? What up, Mr. Brinson?
BT was good, Brody. Ms. Brinson, what's going on? Hope you're having a great night. This week in the NFL was very, very entertaining, to say the least. You got the Chiefs with the late victory over Tampa Bay. You got Saquon Barkley doing video game moves. It was real.
And that's glitch. That's a glitch video game move. You know what I mean? That's a move that you rewind and be like, "Yo, what happened? How that happened? Yo, did you see that?"
Right. You should have seen the folks on the sideline.
Yeah, bro.
But it was fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You had the usual suspects. The Giants lost, and you had the upset. The Jets beat the Texans. That was like, but my boy has no one to throw to. No excuses. He wouldn't want any excuses. Still got to play the game. How the week feel for you, bro? How was the week for you?
I mean, as far as the NFL, I mean, she was all right. I mean, like I told you, I on our previous show on Doc0528 Yellow Tape. Check us out. We got shows over there as well. I discussed like everything went pretty, according to plan. You know what I mean? You had some money down. You probably made some money because everything went, you went towards money line. You hit. What up, CeeLo? How you doing, brother?
CeeLo, what's going on, big bro? As a matter of fact, let me get into some of these plays. Here's the boy that we should have never, never let go.
Yeah, Tiki.
Anybody miss Saquon Barkley yet?
Moves right here makes the first guy miss. The spin move at the
I know I miss Saquon Barkley.
What Tiki? You're right. What is that?
It's not even video game shit. Look at that.
The spin move at the last second, and then what Tiki? You're right.
He cleared the hurdle, not like he jumped up in the air. He tipped the paws, hit the head of the helmet. He cleared the whole body of the defender, and then got sandwiched by two defenders' paws. You know what I mean? Yo, and he got back up and played some more. Pause. Give that man that money.
Get that man that money. Listen, bro, that's some shit you see in the kung fu movies, bro. That was straight up some kung fu movie shit. Jumping up, dude, trying to hit you with this pause, trying to stab you, pause from behind, and you just jump up, flip behind him, like yo, that was inhuman right there.
The coordination,
that was inhuman.
The coordination and the theoretics of that was awesome,
and it was so timely.
Yeah.
See, what I think is he got caught in the middle of spinning and jumping and ended up doing both. As you can see, like it looked like he wanted to spin again, but he couldn't exactly do that, so he ended up doing both.
I don't know, like his mind, like yo, he was like, yo, this guy gonna come running at me, yo, like let me jump over, yo, yo, but then to have that strength. It's different. It's different to have the forward momentum and do it. You understand? Like you bracing yourself and jumping over a fence type of thing. You know what I mean? Or you're hurdling over a barrier. But he was doing it in reverse. Like he did a spin, and off of that spin, it was a jump. Like like he know that dude. Like it just was awesome, bro. If that's not the NFL top play of the year, I don't know what is, bro.
That was the play of the year.
Yo, and BT, and that's why I hated the Giants for letting him go, because I really think that he's and I'm just looking at a running back point of view, but he's a specimen, bro. He's a unique specimen, just like certain defenders that the dude from San Fran, the brothers, the brothers. The Bosa brothers, who I'm saying the name.
Nick Bosa?
Yeah. He's a special, and the Watts and the family of the Watts. They some unique specimen. They are, you gotta watch them, you know what I mean? You gotta watch what they doing, what they eating, and how they growing up and what they growing up doing and watch them. They need to be studied.
They've been eating quarterbacks since they were children.
That's crazy, bro.
But another guy who's different, Lamar Jackson. The title you see in the cover photo, Lamar Jackson. That man is different.
He's definitely different too.
He's breaking records at such a fast pace.
He do things that eat with ease. Like he do it like it is nothing, in my opinion.
So the game is so easy for Lamar Jackson. It's crazy. Yeah, the Bosas. Chris Jones is an animal too. See, the only shit they got with the Chiefs is that the conspiracy of thinking that the refs are helping them. You know what I mean? Here I can make a case for both sides. Here's one side.
Watch the right tackle. Watch the right tackle. Moves before the play. That's a false start. How is that not called? How is it every time Mahomes is in a game, with the game on the line, 24-24 in overtime, he gets a break? Every single time. I'm sick of it. Tom Brady first, and now this clown. Every single time. It's a joke. Pay attention and wake up. Stop saying it's not rigged. Stop saying these quarterbacks don't get calls. It's a joke.
Someone was angry. But here's the other side of things.
By the refs, there have been some recent games featuring some calls or no calls that have left sensitive fans fuming, saying the Chiefs are continuing to get all the help from the refs, which took me down a rabbit hole of research to see if the Chiefs are really helped out more on average than other teams. So far this season, the Chiefs are the 8th most penalized team, being flagged 33 times for 266 yards. Meanwhile, their opponents have been flagged 23 times for 198 yards, which is 10 less flags for 68 fewer yards. And in the fourth quarter, the Chiefs have been flagged a total of 12 times. Meanwhile, their opponents have been flagged 10. A couple of those were offsetting penalties. One on the opponents was because the Jets coach decided to roid rage out at the end of the game, and one of the Chiefs penalties was declined because the result was a first down anyway. On top of that, Jawan Taylor is the most flagged player in the NFL by a landslide, and since Mahomes became a starter in the league, the Chiefs have the 3rd most accepted penalties of any team and the 7th most in the fourth quarter or overtime. Therefore, the answer is no. The Chiefs aren't helped out more than others, so quit crying like an overgrown toddler. Are the
I mean, you can take that any way. It's not about the penalty, it's about the timely ones. Like, oh, it's 30 seconds to go. Let's throw this flag. But the first one was clearly a false start.
Watch the right tackle. Watch the right tackle. Moves before the play. That's a false start. How is that not called? How is it every time Mahomes has in a game, with the game on the line, 24-24 in overtime, he gets a break? Every single time. I'm sick of it. Tom Brady first, and now this clown. Every single time. It's a joke. Pay attention and wake up. Stop saying it's not rigged. Stop saying these quarterbacks don't get calls. It's a joke.
Somebody really pissed in his cornflakes.
Yeah.
But he's there. I mean, some of the time it's evidence. Like you see it. It's not about them getting the most calls. It's about them getting the quality ones. That's what people are mostly trying to say. Is the game rigged? Of course. It says for entertainment purposes only. And now this betting shit is in there, so you know.
I just think of the conflict of interest of having this FanDuel shit, and or broadcasting throughout your whole show. And it's different if they were sponsors. I mean, they was advertisers. You know what I mean? They sponsors. They in partnership with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, that sounds so greasy. You know what I mean? Like, no matter how you put it, it just sounds greasy, bro.
Yeah, there's definitely something afoot with that, because how you gonna have the NFL promoting Prize Picks, promoting Underdog? Like, you're not supposed to be
All of
promoting
them.
this.
It's not just NFL. It's all of them, bro. It's baseball.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about the NFL, but yeah, of course.
And then they give you updates and tell you that like the odds. Like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but as far as being integrity of the sport, I think it take it from it a lot, and it may not be seen at the moment, but in the long run, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt the league.
See, the fans aren't stupid, and as long as you got the fans who like traditional football, certain things you can get away with, certain things you won't be able to get away with, because the fans aren't stupid.
Yeah, but then again, like, NFL won't get away with it because there's no alternative, to us watching something else. We anticipate the football season. We love the football season. We love to root for our team, even though we know they suck at the beginning of the season. You know what I mean? It just the everything that comes with sports and things. So it's going to be hard for them, unless they change it, because they can't. There's too much money in it. They're not going to change it either.
No, you're absolutely right. Because to them, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And you're also right. If they took it away, we'd probably be suicidal in the or we have to go out and suit up again and relive our childhoods.
Yeah.
Hey, who your early season MVP, bro? Well, mid-season now. It's mid-season now.
Mid-season MVP in the NFL, man. I mean, it it's crazy because I mean, you could look at Lamar, you could look at you could look at Derrick Henry. The You could look at Chris Jones at the defensive side. You could look at sexy Dexter Lawrence, sexy Dexy. You know what I mean, Dexter. Pause. Jalen Daniels as a rookie, he's making names for himself, as BT just mentioned up there. But I think I would go with Lamar Jackson right now, man. He's second in passing. He's leading in passing rating. I mean, rushing over 500 yards and two. Like it just his numbers is crazy.
Lamar Jackson is the clear MVP right now. He gets so much hate. Listen, folks, the people that hate Lamar Jackson, he's 20. Excuse me, he's 27 years old. He's only going to get older. He's only going to get better. But Lamar Jackson is clearly MVP of the NFL. He's third in passing, actually, but it doesn't matter. He's making it look easy. The Raiders on that offense, it's looking real easy. And Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry are the reasons why. The only reason Derrick Henry won't win MVP is because Derrick Henry ain't touching the rock like he used to in Tennessee. But he's putting up he already has 1,000 yards. Just know that.
Yep.
He's on pace for two grand plus. That's the crazy part about that. Now I know before I said MVP would be Josh Allen. That was my preseason prediction. But as we seen, I mean, he's still probably in a top 3 candidate. But it's Lamar Jackson. It's Lamar Jackson. No matter how you feel about it, no matter who you like, no matter what division you win, it's Lamar Jackson. And he's actually running away with it quite easily. He's breaking a new record every week. Like, be serious. It's Lamar fucking Jackson. And these records he's beating, the names that he's is the Peyton Mannings and Tom Brady's of the crew, the Drew Breeses. He's, overtaking their numbers. So hate all you want. Lamar Jackson, that purple and black is strong. It's real over there. And he's gonna be the reason why they won the Super Bowl. And it's looking like they're becoming the front runners of possibly getting there and winning it this year.
I don't know, bro. I mean, it's still. I think football still comes down to defense. You know what I mean, and timing plays. And I'm not saying that he don't do those and he can't do those, but he can't do it all. You know what I mean? I mean, they got a good team this year as far as the offense is real upgrade from previous years. And they do have a Super Bowl contending team, but can that get them over the hump? Yeah, BT, I understand that, and that's what it comes down to. It comes down to their defense. You know what I mean? The NFL game benches, as we witnessed in playoff games in the past. You know what I mean? It's game of inches. And you could stop somebody. And I also think last year was a fluke of how Baltimore lost. They was too hyped for themselves, and then the fumble happened, and then they just lost momentum and lost some confidence. But I don't think that will happen again. So yeah, they got to go through the Chiefs. That's going to be a great game. 2 great quarterbacks, 2 great defenses, and that's that. But yeah, Baltimore got a good chance. Mid-season awards. I'm gonna let him come back. Don't know which direction he going, but Rookie of the Year, we already know. Jalen Daniels going to get the Rookie of the Year. He's top dog over there. He's leading Washington to uncharted waters for themselves. So and that's what's up. They got a 7-2 record over there. Yeah, I just jumped to Rookie of the Year, but really look into Lamar Jackson.
The rookie of the year is by far is Jaden Daniels. There's no that's not even a fucking debate, bro.
Yeah,
That's not
facts.
a debate at all. Jaden Daniels is doing things. He's ahead of his time, and they said this when before the draft, different, and he's
Yeah,
proven it.
yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely.
He's running away with that. Now, as far as I'm gonna give y'all some of the top five passers in the NFL. Geno Smith, believe it or not, number one at 2,500, 2,560. Baker Mayfield, my guy, 2,389. Lamar Jackson, 2,379. Kirk Cousins, 2,328. Joe Burrow, 2,244. Geno Smith, 11 to 10, as in touchdowns to interceptions. 11 touchdowns to 10. Baker Mayfield, 23 to 9. Lamar Jackson, 20 to 2. Kirk Cousins, 17 to 7. And Joe Burrow, 20 to 4. Those are some good numbers there. Those are definitely some good numbers there.
Mhm.
Hey, top running back, keep this shit. Derrick Henry, he 1052. Nigga already got 1,000 fucking yards with 11 touchdowns. Saquon Barkley has 925 with 6 touchdowns. He would have more if they wasn't playing with him to start the season. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
They like the way they were using him.
well, they will also have more if they stop doing that push tush and getting Hurts the touchdowns when Barkley done fucking took them down the field. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, like the Tiki Barber ish. He would be mad they give it to Brand. At least they were giving it to the running back. But Josh Jacobs, look how the big drop from 925. Josh Jacobs, 762 and 3 touchdowns. Jordan Mason, 685, 3 touchdowns. Chuba Hubbard, 665 with 5 touchdowns. You can see Saquon and Derrick Henry jumped off. They getting off to a great start. Awesome first half of the season, at least.
Mhm.
And it's like, wow, these guys are awesome. Now, wide receiver, of course, you got Justin Jefferson, 783 yards with 5 touchdowns. Jamar Chase, 717 with 7 touchdowns. Which one do you think is better? Because that's becoming a debate too.
What's that?
Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase.
Who is better?
Yeah.
Uh, I would still pick Jefferson over Chase, but Chase do his things very quietly, bro. You going in and out pause.
My bad. You said you take Jefferson over Chase. It's actually a toss. I don't know. They're both like kind of the same. They just used differently in offenses because they're interchangeable to me. I don't know. I like Jefferson too, but I also like Jamar Chase. I respect his handle because he balls out.
Hmm. And I, like,
So
like I said,
I'm just gonna say Jamar Chase to keep it 50-50 as a show. I'll make sure I'll keep it 50-50 because that's what it is to me. That's what it is to me. You can't lose either way. They're both phenomenal athletes. They run, they jump, they catch. They're good decoys to get someone else open. Pause. I mean, what more could you want from a wide receiver?
that's facts.
So I'm gonna say Jamar Chase just for you know. Then you got Garrett Wilson with 663 yards and 5 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, 660 yards, 4 touchdowns, and Zay Flowers, 654 yards, 3 touchdowns. So it looked like Zay Flowers about to have a 1,300 yard season. At least that's what he's on pace for.
Yeah,
Zay Flowers has been good with Lamar Jackson and for Lamar Jackson.
facts.
Shit, on the defensive. Go ahead, brother. I'm sorry.
And no, he only did that. But he only got 46 receptions over there as well. So he putting them good numbers over there, or yards per catch type of thing. You know what I mean? So
Right. Yeah. That's still 92 catches if and then it's an extra game. So I mean, yeah, he's putting up. He just got them touchdown. He needs a few more touchdowns to be talking about Pro Bowl.
Right.
Now, as far as the defense goes, you got Trey Hendrickson, 11 sacks. Dexter Lawrence with 9 sacks. Will McDonald the fourth, 8 sacks. Aiden Hutchinson, 7.5, but I think he's gone for the season. Will Anderson Jr., 7.5 sacks. It's a lot of sacks.
Mhm.
Your man Trey Hendrickson's on pace for 22. And Dexter Lawrence, 18 from the defensive tackle position. What would that picture that? But your man Aaron Donald was kind of doing that when he was still playing.
Mhm.
And as far as D-backs go, you got Xavier McKinney with 6 picks. The Giants just let go of the wrong people. I swear, man. They just let go of the wrong people all the time. You got Kirby Joseph with 6 picks, safety for the Detroit Lions. Marlon Humphrey, Baltimore, four interceptions. Jalen McCullough, four interceptions for the Rams, and Brian Branch with 4 for Detroit. So basically, Detroit got their both safeties got 10 picks. That's 10 turnovers. That's the safeties. That's just the safeties. So you can't throw in Detroit. That's what they telling me. You can't throw in Detroit. Don't try.
That's what it sounds like. You ain't gonna earn your wings over that way.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Now we were talking about rookies a little bit, and of course, Jane Daniels is the front runner. The man is 1945 in terms of yards, 9-2 touchdown to interception ratio, and is throwing at almost a 72% clip. If that's not rookie of the year, so far at least, he's easy front runner for rookie of the year.
Mhm.
You got Bo Nix behind him. Pause. 1750 with 8 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. And you got the pretty boy Caleb Williams, 1,665 yards with 9-5, which is better than I thought he was going to be. Drake made another one, but he doesn't. 770 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 picks. And Spencer Rattler, 571 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. The top quarterbacks, at least rookie quarterbacks. And guess who leads the top Russian rookies? Jaden Daniels, 459 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5.6 yards a carry. A bright side to the Giants' horrible season, Tyrone Tracy is number 2 with 442 yards, 2 touchdowns, 5 yards a clip. Bucky Urban, who I feel needs to get the ball more. They need to rush more in Tampa Bay. They have a Bucky Nix can do it. He's good. He's good. He's actually good. I like Bucky Urban. Besides his name, it just that name it sounds country as hell. But hey, he does a good job at running the ball. 419 yards, 3 touchdowns, 5 yards a clip. And would you know it, Bo Nix, the next leading rookie rusher, 295 yards, 4 touchdowns, 5.1 a clip. And Ray Davis, 262 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4.3 a clip.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I know y'all looking for wide receivers. It's Malik Neighbors. That's it. That's it. You got a couple of good guys, but it's Malik Neighbors, especially since he's been thrown to, at least 12 times a game. Just expect more of that. But hopefully he won't have what would he at, 29 yards, 30 yards, something like that. Don't expect games like that every week. But he is getting thrown to a little too much to me. Like I said before. Now moving on, I'm gonna give my MVP fit pick of the league. It was Josh Allen, like I said earlier. I'm changing that to Lamar Jackson. Coach of the year, Keeping that in Baltimore. I'm keeping that in Baltimore.
I'm going to Lions. Dan
No,
Campbell.
that's the AFC. I'm in the AFC.
Okay.
Offensive player of the year, I did have CJ Stroud. We're going to inject Josh Allen there. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. We're going to inject Derrick Henry there. Henry as offensive player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be easy. He's going to run away with that one in the AFC.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the best quarterback, CJ Stroud. I mean, bugging. My fault. Lamar Jackson. I mean, I switched to black guy. But Lamar Jackson, quarterback of the year. Running back, Derrick Henry. Wide receiver might end up going to Jamar Chase. I thought it was going to be Nico Collins until he got put on IR. And before he got put on IR, he had over 500 yards. And that was probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. What else I got here? Defensive lineman, Myles Garrett. Or TJ Watt. Best kicker, Harrison Butker. Comeback player of the year. I'm changing that from Aaron Rodgers, unless, he picks it up in the last 8 games. It was Aaron Rodgers. I don't know now.
I think Sam Donald or Kirk Cousins may get that.
How about that's the NFC?
Oh, yeah. My bad. I forgot.
And now we where Al want to be. We in the NFC now where Doc want to be. Coach of the year, of course, Minnesota. MVP, I got Saquon Barkley. Don't care. I said that before. That's not changing. I got Saquon Barkley. Defensive player of the year, possibly it's not gonna be our guy. I wish I could say that with confidence. It'd be nice. I don't know. It could be Trey Hendrickson.
Yeah.
Could actually, no, I'm bugging. He's injured. He's done for the year. It's over. It's not him. So yeah, we would hope for Sexy Dexy. We could hope for that. But I don't know. It might be a linebacker.
You ain't saying bad choices. You ain't got bad choices over there.
Yeah, that was from earlier too. I never think that well, he can be defensive player of the year. That would be nice. Offensive player of the year, Saquon Barkley. Quarterback of the year, I don't know. Maybe shit. I would put money on Baker Mayfield.
What?
23-9, 2,400 yards, almost 2,400 yards.
As far as what?
Quarterback of the year.
Oh, Kirk Cousins may get that.
Yeah, he can. I wouldn't be opposed to that neither. 17-7. He just gotta, he got more picks and less touchdowns than Baker Mayfield. That's why I put Baker Mayfield there. But yeah, Kirk Cousins. I mean, because he is winning. So that's not a bad pick either.
No, definitely not.
Running back of the guess who that is? Saquon Barkley. Saquon should be taking home 3 awards playing at this pace. Because no one's better than him in the NFC, and it's by far. It's by far, like very, very far. It's actually embarrassing. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson, or Terry McLaurin. Still with that. I still agree with that.
Terry McLaurin may have an outburst second half of the season. I mean,
yeah, he's been having minimal yards, but he's still been catching a touchdown or two. His little 3 catches will have 2 touchdowns with it. You get what I mean? So now if they figure out how to get, the 1,200 yards, 1,400 yards, that's not far-fetched.
Yep.
Defensive lineman of the year, Dexter Lawrence, excuse me. Dexter Lawrence. As far as rookie of the year, it's either Malik Neighbors or Jaden Daniels, but it will not be Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, it won't be Malik Neighbors.
The best kicker is going to go to the Washington kicker. I apologize. I don't know his name, but he's gonna help Jaden Daniels win Rookie of the Year. That leg, his leg should help Jaden Daniels win Rookie of the Year easily. And the comeback player of the year is Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I think
I
Sam
said
Darnold.
Andy Dalton before, but yeah, it's definitely Sam Darnold. Definitely Sam Darnold. By far, it's not even a question.
Yeah, I read something about Kirk Cousins, but Sam Darnold, in my opinion, he should get it no matter what.
Kirk Cousins is not a comeback player because last year it's not like he fucking missed a whole year. He didn't miss a year.
I said the same thing.
Yeah, he had adversity, but I mean, shit. Brett Favre Jr. is over there in New York. He missed a year. That's why I had him as comeback player of the year to start the season. But nah, Kirk Cousins. I mean, you can put him there, but to me, he's just like an honorable mention because coming from fucking quarterback, what's that shit called? From the you're not in heaven, you're not in hell. You quarterback limbo to being a damn, he looking elite. And then when he looks so confident and comfortable back there, you watch the game yet?
Oh, who? Jalen?
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold. Yeah, well, Sam Darnold. Yeah. I watched 2 games of Minnesota.
Yeah, he looks comfortable. He looks like he's home now. He has a home now. So I wouldn't be surprised, and he's still young. So expect a lot of big things from Sam Darnold in the coming future. Jaden Daniels as well. Hopefully he doesn't have the sophomore jinx. Uh, and that's about it. The Giants suck. The Jets suck. Dallas sucks. You know, feel free to like, sub, share. Feel free to comment. I mean, talk shit about your team. They probably ain't shit neither. But yeah, what you think about Pittsburgh before we get out of here? With new quarterback, not new, but
Well,
changing quarterbacks a few weeks ago.
Pittsburgh is Pittsburgh, bro. I mean, Mike Tomlin gonna work with whoever he have back there. You know what I mean? And that's a proven case point and everything. I mean, that's like what more he got it now. He got talent behind the center, and I think he's gonna utilize it the best. And he's gonna still do game management. You don't have to, get 300 yards to win a game. You know what I mean? He's still gonna manage the game how he managed the game, and he's gonna coach the game how he coached the game. And I just think they got a good chance too. But it comes down to your quarterback got to be able to make plays, timely plays, and your defense got to do defensive plays and defensive things. So we see how that work out. What's up, Grace? How you doing?
Grace, what's going on? How you feeling?
Well, what's your opinion on Pittsburgh over there? What's going on in Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh went from scoring 3 on every possession to putting up 7s. I hate to say it because my boy is Justin Fields, but with this guy back there, Sierra's husband, yeah, they're putting up 7s now. So Russell Wilson, I had to say that because I couldn't remember his name. So my apologies, no disrespect intended.
I thought it was. I may say
You have right. You have right. I was being slick ass because I could have said the old Seahawks quarterback. I could have said the old Broncos quarterback. Nah, I chose to say Sierra's husband. It was a little bit subconsciously. I'm sure it was there because but Russell Wilson, he seems to get the ball down the field better. He gets into the end zone because you don't want to have 6 possessions of 3. What if it gets to a point where you can't even get to 6 possessions and scoring 3? You're playing against Baltimore. You ain't gonna be able to get 6 times that you're in scoring position. You got to score 7. You need 6s. And my boy Justin Fields just not putting up 6s.
I just think with Justin Fields, I mean, you coming from a place where you're number, first round draft pick, you highly touted as a high caliber quarterback. Then you get into the Bears system, and then all of a sudden, they don't know what's going on after his second year. After your first year was pretty all right, you know what I mean? And then
Yeah, a bunch of
he doesn't want to make mistakes right here, I think, you know what I mean?
yeah,
And
he's
then,
playing overly cautious.
yes, so that's what it comes down to with him over there. He just gotta have his confidence boosted back up and let him play like how he like a man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having him over here. He'd be an upgrade over Daniel Jones anyway. And then when you have fast receivers, you can really just take your chance. He has an arm, so all you gotta do is really throw it up and let them get under it, and you make both of you look good.
Yeah.
So hopefully that we find something for Justin Fields to do because Justin Fields he is an NFL player. He's an NFL quarterback. He doesn't need to be his position doesn't need to be switched. He just needs to be groomed. And I'd rather try to groom him than deal with Mr. Jones. But it is what it is. We don't have him. We got Jones, and we got to work with what we got. But yeah,
Facts.
they should go on to winning 10 games, 11 games, improving the streak of Mike Tomlin. So I expect nothing different.
Mhm.
But they're more fun to watch since Ben Roethlisberger's been gone, though.
You think
You got
so?
that element. Yeah, they got. I mean, he's a different quarterback than Fields. He gets the ball down the field like Ben Roethlisberger used to.
Oh, you saying it's as much fun as it was when Ben Roethlisberger? Okay, yeah. I agree. I thought you said it was it is better than Ben Roethlisberger when Ben was here. Big Ben.
Hell no, it ain't better than with Ben Roethlisberger. Not yet, no. And then he got to put in work to have his time be. And he ain't gonna make it. He's already 35 years old. So, I mean, what is he gonna do? Put together 2 seasons of awesomeness and then be kick Ben Roethlisberger from thought? No. Ben Roethlisberger didn't even get people to stop thinking about Terry Bradshaw. So, I mean, that's not gonna happen. Ben Roethlisberger is a fucking legend in that black and yellow.
Yeah, but
So,
that Pittsburgh organization is just different. You know what I mean? It's one of the first. You know what I mean? Like it's big. Pause.
you can compare the Ravens as like but Pittsburgh is much older. But it looks like the Ravens when they turned from the Browns, they went to they went to Baltimore. It seemed like they had the same thing in mind when they were building up their squad, even though they had a horrible first year, but they got Ray Lewis and they started from defense and then they still are constructed the same way now, except they got a running quarterback. So shout out
Yeah.
to both of those organizations. But yeah, you got anything else to add, bro?
No, Giants are trash. They need to get rid of DJ. Pause.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. That Jane Daniels, man. Wow. So shout out to Jane Daniels. Shout out to Malik Neighbors anyway, because you are making a valiant effort. Just keep your mouth shut. They're already starting to say you getting into Odell Beckham habits and all this shit. Keep your mouth shut, play the game. Be friendly after the game. You're not friends on the field. You're not friends immediately after the game. You give your dap, you walk away. There's no, laughing and, whatever. I see you later. I'll holler at you on the sidekick. Yeah, I'm trying to pretend to be real old. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll beep you later. Word. But yeah, the Giants have no chance of making the playoffs. And you see teams are making moves. I've seen a lot of trades going on, bro. Everybody trying to bolster their lineups and get better. There's been a lot of trades this season.
Yep.
That's not like the NFL.
Nope. But everybody trying to get under, make their team better, trying to fit in with the salary cap and all of that.
Right.
Um,
Exactly. But it is what it is. I'm glad. I appreciate everybody who could stop through the CeeLo, the Grace, the BT, my man Brian Turner, Miss Brinson, of course. CeeLo, I'm sure I mentioned you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Yellow Tape, Doc0528.
you're ready.
Quiet, we the ones in charge. Like, sub, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. come up and argue with us. Do what you gotta do. Keep it respectful, and you know what I mean. Keep it global.
All right.
Y'all have an awesome night, man. It was fun actually. This late night shit was fun.
All right. Have a good night, y'all. You already know what it is and what it do.
One love, y'all.
With the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. Arms so hard, gotta stack that can't stop my vibe. Got the beats banging, speakers bumping loud. I'm the king of the game, I'm standing out in the crowd. I'm so hard, gotta stack that cash. Yellow tape wrapped around, I'm making a splash. My flow so hot, it's burning up the scene when I step
When I step into the room.
Yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape, yellow tape. We on fire, we the ones in charge. Ain't none time. Turn it up, let the beat drop low. Yellow tape everywhere, it's our time to show.
Practice. I can show you practice. I can show you how to put $1 million in a mattress. I can show the difference between an icon and a classic. Baby in the major should be rolling in a basket. I'm advanced, and it's a lot of dance. From anywhere, my jewelry jump like John Moran. And Kif Tower shorts got me tanning with the babes. You would be a surfer if you ever had this wave. I just switch up my cabana, they throw shade. Matter top 5, the top wives know I'm the fade. And throw them out the loop, I be mute, playing cute, nothing to say to you. Cause when I'm back home, I'm like Kyrie, I won't play with you. This is magic with the fur. Tim Duncan on the spur. Tanya Harton on the skate. This that Kobe number 8. This the kick over the head in the hand of Sue Bird. This boy's superb. All I got is 2 words.
Uncle Jackie, aka T.O.N.Y Jack, motherfuckers. Y'all be good. Good night.